Welcome back, guys. We are here in Corbin, Kentucky at SH Tube getting some chrome parts for the pulling truck, a custom grill, all kinds of cool stuff. But I left the fuel tank off on a weird note, and you guys seen how we didn't have the cover on it or nothing. I want to show you what we've done. So we've got some fuel lines ran with some AN fittings hooked up to the FAST. We're probably going to be changing all this stuff in a couple weeks. We put the FAST competition series on it here in the next 2 or 3 weeks. But for now, it's hosed up and it's working correctly. Originally, these fuel cells have a little ball valve right here, like for flipping over, and that's the breather. Well, I knocked that ball valve out and I put the breather right here on the fuel cap. So we've got a return off the FAST, return off the engine, and the suction off the FAST. So realistically, I'd like to put like 5/8 hose for a suction feeding the fuel pump, then going to the big fuel pump up there. But this is what we got to work with for now. But it's all slim and it looks good. And the box covers it up. So we're off to the right start, concealing the fuel tank here. It's electric.
No.
Woogie, woogie, woogie. It's adjustable. So it's looking fresh. Check that out.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'll get some 6-inch stainless skirts to go on the bottom of this cab. It's gonna look slick. We do have a new grill. We're gonna be installing a lot of these parts at the semi-casual shop, just because they didn't have much room in the shop over here with a few trucks that are in there being worked on right now. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff. They took some measurements off the truck for some other parts we're gonna be getting. So pretty pumped about that. But shout out to SH Tube for getting us set up. We got a shift. We gotta have so much stuff. We're gonna be showing you all that, not all of it, but some of it in this video as we're getting some stuff installed. But here's the grill. I thought about putting a grill with like business expense name in it, stuff like that, but that would almost defeat the whole purpose of us putting a giant intercooler in it. If we had a name on it with a backing on it like we do in the Tractor Taxi, we want as much airflow as heavenly possible with that big intercooler in the front. So I went with a big oval hole like a Peterbilt style. We're gonna be replacing that grill that's in there now. And we're probably gonna be putting like business expense on the side of it, on the skirts that go around the cab. So that's what we got going on. We're gonna get all this stuff loaded up, get the truck loaded up, and head back to Crossville. We're picking up the TRX tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Ryan's excited for that one. So let's get this stuff loaded up, get the truck loaded up, and I guess we'll load the intercooler back up.
Boy, that thing was a pain in the
We'll put it in
neck.
the cab this time instead of we put that thing in the sleeper in Tractor Taxi. It was so heavy.
Yeah, just don't tell him what I did.
Grill's gonna look good. Yeah, Ryan dinged my stack. Thankfully, I didn't put a ding in it.
Oh,
You
just
ding
made
dong.
just made a sound.
All right, let's close the hood on this thing, get it loaded up. Need your input. So we've got, I guess we really don't because everything's gonna be installed. But we got these metal louvers. They're stainless polished. That's why the cover's on them right now. We gotta clean all the dirt off of here, but I'm gonna put them on top of this like sea decking stuff, just like that. Yeah. I think it'll look good.
Oh,
I didn't want to leave the top of this exposed because it's just gonna get scratched all to heck. So I think those on top of the black polished is gonna look tits.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, all right, see you on Crossville.
So,
We're unloading off a trailer, and Ryan said, "Go, Bruce, go!"
no, no, I said stop.
And look what he did.
Oh my
Can we fix it?
God.
That ain't doing the trick.
No. Oh.
It's like brand new again.
Missed the spot.
Oh, it caught this side too. The whole bumper is tweaked.
Yeah, that's what I was
What
trying
the
to tell. I was trying to tell you. Not
You didn't
to
tell
go.
me anything.
I can't believe you.
Does it look straight? You have to push up against something hard. Well, when we get back home, we'll just hit a telehandler with it or something.
Gosh.
All right, so we made it back here to the semi-casual shop. The guys are over there grinding on a semi, brand new one. We've got our new grill from SH Tube. We're gonna get this boy installed. Go ahead and get this intercooler installed. There should be an air tank to go on this side somewhere around here. We just have so much stuff to install. Let's go find that air tank. It's around here somewhere. So I take a break from working on the pull truck right quick. I want to tell you guys about today's sponsor, Upside. For all of you that have been following us with this pulling truck build, you know that we've been traveling around a lot, and that stuff gets expensive, and that's why I downloaded the Upside app. Upside app helps me save money at the pump whenever we're traveling around and burning all that diesel. But not only that, Upside has helped us save money whenever we're dining out or even shopping for groceries up here at our house in Tennessee. With Upside, I get cash back on every single purchase, and I use that cash for helping funding our pulling truck addiction. It's basically cash back for just doing you. To get started, download the Upside app, use my promo code Bruce Wilson, and get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon of gas on your first tank. Next, claim an offer for whatever you're buying on the Upside app, then pay as usual with a debit card or credit card. Follow the steps in the app and get paid. You can cash out at any time to your bank account, PayPal, or even an e-gift card or Amazon. Plus, Upside doesn't sell any of your personal information to third parties like some of these other apps. You gotta be careful out there. Upside users are earning hundreds of dollars a year. It's probably why they have a 4.8 rating in the App Store. So with all that being said, download the free Upside app today using promo code Bruce Wilson to save 25 cents on every gallon on your first tank of gas. Found our brand new air tank here we're gonna be putting on the other side.
Gosh.
We've got some straps. We need to get the old air tank off. Before we do that, I want to get this grill wrapped up. And look at this beauty. My Peterbilt, when I got it, Brian spec'd up and got a truck loaded out with everything. It's like the limited, I don't know, full everything, nice interior. But it has like a rubber steering wheel. I'm like, Brian, where's the leather wrapped steering wheel? Shoot. So we got us a brand new leather wrapped steering wheel going on 3.9. Still has the buttons and all that, but I just love the feel of some real leather in my hands. So, Ryan, shush. We're gonna get that grill off of here. I got some tools here. Ryan?
Yes.
Let's get this grill off.
Let's do it.
So we've decided right now is the best time to go ahead and do this intercooler. So we're gonna get the hoses off here since we have the grill out now, and put the new intercooler in there, bolt up, then put the grill back in. Might have to replace that boy.
Oh.
All right, so right now, I'm not on the phone anymore. I'm trying to sell a tractor and work on this, so I think the best way is for me to crawl in there, drop it down. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Oh. Call me a spider monkey, boys. All right. Oh. Oh. This one's a lot lighter than the one going in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dang, that bumper. Man, it's crazy how straight that bumper used to be, Ryan, before you messed it up.
No comment.
All right. This boy's heavy.
You got it.
Just plugs out of here now. Ooh, smells like Mountain Dew from Oregon. All right. Oh, Ryan.
There you go.
All right, sorry for all the heavy breathing on the microphones. Here's. All right.
Show me how it's done. Oh yeah. There you go.
In there. Go forward a lot. Oh, this is what's hitting. Ryan, help a brother out.
I'm dual wielding right now.
Good Lord. Good Lord, Janice.
Looks like you kind of got it.
Thinking so. boy is definitely a lot bigger than the other one. That's for dang sure. What's that? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We'll get that set up in just a second. All right, let's get these bolts lined up. And get this thing tightened down. She's in there, like swimwear. Oh. Now, let's hope the hood closes. Well, there she is, our icebox intercooler in there like swimwear. And for how much bigger this thing is, it fits and doesn't rub against nothing. So, awfully happy with that. I guess we'll get this grill put back in here and move on to the next step. We got all of our intercooler pipes hooked up. Intercooler installed. That boy looks thick. Thick. That's a thick boy. I don't know if it's going to close. I really don't think the hood's going to close. We're going to find out, I reckon, though, ain't we?
I guess so.
Got some new clamps put on here because some of them were in really crappy shape. Eventually, we're going to put some nice aluminum pipes on here and get rid of some of these flexes out of here. This hose that I got from inside there on the shelf that are some leftovers from kits is just too short. So, although it's much thicker, you guys can see the difference there. This is like a 3-layer and that's a 4-layer. Hopefully don't blow a boot off this weekend. Now we got more fuel pressure and more horse torques and powers. So let's get this grill put in here and then the air tank. Our grill is installed, pending we have one bolt that messed up, so we'll show you when we close it, but it should look good. Just don't know if this thing's gonna close. We hope. Oh, it's hitting it, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, look. I mean, it's close. It's kind of hitting. You just see a big old freaking intercooler in there. All right, here's the most satisfying part.
Oh, that was clean right there.
All you see is the big chrome intercooler in there now. Boy, looks sweet.
Heck yeah.
Other than that bumper you messed up.
That was all you, pal. Oh,
That does look way better than that thing. I just gotta touch it. We need a Peterbilt emblem.
Yeah.
There's one right there we can use. Think they get mad?
No.
You sure?
Just snatch it right off.
Or that one. Or heck, even that one.
The
Got some black
one.
Peter.
I think the black one.
Where's the pry bar at?
He won't even notice.
All right. Well, I don't really see it making contact other than like, I mean, it doesn't really make contact, I guess. It's in there. Well, we'll get that old air tank right there unstrapped now. We while we were at SH Tube, we did grab a shifter. Oh, we can put these on, Ryan. These step plates, we didn't show them these. These are
Yeah, we
sick.
did.
We did show them?
Yeah, we did. I think
Right
we
there. We can go ahead and, they got some huck rivets here. I want to huck those in, so we can get these boys installed. And we got the shifter and stuff, which when we get back home, we're gonna be doing the full day cab interior kit that we've got from Day Cab Company with a bunch of chrome or stainless parts to go on the dash. It's gonna look really good. So we got all kinds of cool stuff. But for now, we'll see when we get this stuff on, get the step tank on there. We got some nice chrome straps to go on it. It's gonna look fresh. And then cab panels, we're still waiting on The guys over at SH2 were designing us some custom ones. It's going to say like business expense in the side of it.
Ooh.
It's going to look good. It's going to look real good. So we're getting the aluminum tank prepped now to go back in this boy. Putting some pipe tape dope on this. Stuff's about dried up, but we're making it work. Got these fittings put back in here where they came from. Is this the right end? We better go check. Yes, it is, yes.
I was gonna say.
I think so.
I thought it was.
And get this thing shoved back in the truck. I do want to show these guys something. I did take those louvers we made and put them on the steps right here, right over the C deck. I think it looks good. It's obviously really dirty right now. We got to clean it up still, but once we give the truck a good wash, it's all going to come together. And I've been taking everybody's wanting and everything into consideration as far as putting stacks on it. We've got, I just kicked something.
Was it that nut we
It
were
was a
looking
rock,
for?
No. And when I'm thinking about putting stacks on, I'm getting a couple quotes. Just a really good set of Dynaflex stacks is like $4,000. We do have some J-hook style dual round headlights coming for it. So lots of lights coming for it before mats. But right now we're just putting lipstick on a pig with all this chrome and sealing up this air tank. It's gonna look good. It may not perform good every time we go, but boy, it's gonna look good. If you got an ugly truck and you do bad, you just got an ugly truck at the end of the day.
Oh, dang.
So at least if we're doing bad, we got a good looking truck for all the haters. All right, let's go shove this boy in there. So originally it was a 8-inch tank. I think this is a 10-inch tank. Ooh, doggy, looking fresh in there. Shoo.
Kind of want to close that door.
What's that?
That door.
Oh, the door over there? Yeah, it is pretty loud.
Want me to?
Let's get this air tank set in here right quick. Something that we're going to do is like run all these hoses from the back side up and over the top, but we'll get that done in a second. So we got the air tank installed. We had to shift it backwards a little bit, so it's not going to be completely even because of where the fast is mounted, and I want to keep it mounted there. Depending on what the new one, diameter of the new ones looks like, or I'm sorry, the diameter or the dimensions of the new one, we may be able to move the tank back forward. But for now, that's where it's going to be, and it's looking good. Once we get some drop panels going around this thing, it's really going to tie all this stuff in together and make it look just freaking cherry. And we get this thing polished up and cleaned up for mats. It's going to be looking good. We do have to build a new mount for the air leveling valve here for the cab because it was mounted to that old stuff that Eric had built. But for now, everything's cleaned up, looking good on this side. We're gonna go drill the other side of the truck for these mounts right here. I'm sorry, for the step plates. We've got the intercooler in here and the old grill. If anybody's interested in that old grill, we've got all the parts for it. You have to either rivet it back in or put some bolts in your own grill. And we got a $379 intercooler for sale. I need to start selling some of these parts and recovering some of the dough because this costs so much money to work and travel and work on this thing. So we're pretty much done underneath the hood, I think. Intercooler looked great. Look at it from the front though. Did we show them the finished product on the grill? I don't think we did.
I think we did.
Yeah, maybe we did. We had to put one bolt because one of these stainless ones stripped out. So, but this is just a story to tell. Have you guys seen this in the video? And then you can come see it in person at Matt's at the Mid-America Trucking Show. The last weekend of the week of the month of official. We're officially in March right now.
Just think, if you touch it, it gives you good luck.
Yeah. Is that what your girlfriend says?
Oh.
So, grill looks good. And I like how you can see the intercooler through there. It's like, hey,
You can
you
see it
guys
through
think
here.
this truck is stock, but it's got a 4,000 horsepower intercooler in it.